So here's tonight's home, I guess. Edge of Walmart, North Shore, North Vancouver. So, and I've got lots of company. There's a couple motorhomes there, van motorhome, and there's a couple here. So actually, if you drive around this area, down all the little side streets, there's a million, well, not a million, but there's quite a few little campers and motorhomes. So yesterday, after I charged my phone batteries a little bit, I went back to the scene where the guy got stranded in the canyon at Lynn Canyon there. And I ended up meeting up with a video crew that was there, a TV, Omni Television. And I kind of mentioned to them that I might have footage that they might be able to use on their news channel, possibly. So what I did was, they did a quick interview me, just asked what happened. I told them everything that happened, and they also asked, you know, what you recommend and tell young kids cliff jumping. So I, did a few of that thing, said that. And then after that I rushed to Starbucks because I promised one of the producers there that I'd send in the video, and I also sent a link onto my YouTube channel. So I'm not sure if anything will become of it or has become of it yet. It's still kind of early. It's almost noon the following day. What day is it? Friday. Traveling, I never know what day it is. So I put it in late Thursday, and they said thanks, and we'll see what happens. But yeah. So this back work unit, I guess it's a work unit, would be a good camper material because it is small in size. It's not large, somewhat stealthy and conspicuous. So I think it'd work good at one of those. I don't think I'll be staying overnight anywhere near this or visiting this creek. I got no interest in being around mosquitoes. And in Manitoba, they were the size of birds sometimes. My God. Alright, prepping to leave North Vancouver. Bump diddy bump diddy bump. Let's try and sell this. Yeah, it's a really nice day. 23, 22 degrees out, something like that. So perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. So looking forward to continuing the drive back east. Been driving west so long that didn't know. Oh, interesting. Okay, air and water. Yeah. What I needed was actually a car wash. So what I want to do is wash down the engine compartment, but trying to find a hand car wash in North Vancouver is impossible. So what I did was sprayed it down with a bit of oven cleaner, and now we're gonna rinse it off at a Chevron gas station because they have a little water sprayer here. So, and that way it's semi-clean. I want to spray the seafoam in at the edge of town. I'm gonna make a stop there, and we'll do some highway driving to clean it up, the combustion chamber and engine, I guess, overall, on the way to Whistler. So yeah, that is this afternoon's plan. Alright, it did seem to work. It got most of the heavy dirt off without making a huge mess in the parking lot. Thank you, Chevron. They do have a drain there, so like I said, I got most of the heavy stuff off that I wanted. It hasn't been washed in a long time, and it needed it. I also wanted to do the spark plug area because I'm more than likely going to change spark plugs in the next little while, and I want to change the battery. Canadian Tire batteries were way too expensive. It was $130 So I think if I wait till I go to Alberta, I'll probably get one for around 100, I'm guessing, which saves 30 bucks, which hey, 30 bucks is 30 bucks when you're traveling, and that's a few meals. So all is good. Just keeping the revs up because it's sputtering because of the water and the ignition and whatever. So we'll drive it for a bit and put seafoam in. So the other thing I notice in North Vancouver quite a lot is condos. There seems to be quite a lot of condos in the downtown section. But I noticed on the news the other day that they're going more towards rentals now. The direction has swung that way. I guess especially from the high costs of condos and houses in particular. And the vacancy rate on rentals is pretty low. It's like 0.2 or 0.1% or something like that. I guess that explains that couple that were tenting in the Walmart parking lot in my other video. My mommy gave me a couple of gas cards. She felt that she needed to since she ended up going to visit her. Not she ended up, I ended up going to visit her. Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing sea to sky highway this is. And wow, I'm very in love with this view. Just gotta remember which way we're going so I don't get lost. So far we're on the right one, and this merges, I guess. Yeah. Cool. Very, very cool. Anybody coming? Nope. We are clear, we are clear. So, on to Whistler. And maybe we'll make a stop for a bite to eat, and before that, and I gotta put my seafoam in.